but I use QuickTime. And then once you have all those things, you have the web hosting in place, you have a computer, you just sit down with your lectures with a PowerPoint or something that's going to just, the students can look at, and you start talking into your computer. And I'll kind of show you how easy it is. Here's my channel. I have over 80 videos posted. There's what my channel looks like. And there's some of the videos. I'll label it so the kids know monetary policy 1, monetary policy 2, so they know what to watch. I put it on the board so they know their schedule throughout the week. Here's another video.
Crazies, let's talk about demand. And we'll start off with the demand curve. And looking at the demand curve, you got to draw a line going down here, and then over here, you got P, 0, and Q. And remember, P equals price, Q equals quantity. And you have the demand curve sloping down and to the right, and that's why it's labeled D. And then I put up here as a kind of a reminder, remember the law of demand? Price goes up, quantity demanded goes down, price goes down, quantity demanded goes up.
Okay, so there's your video. Then you need to have some sort of video questions. These questions don't go with that particular video, but this is an idea of video questions that the students can use and can look at before they watch the video, and then watch the video, answer the questions, and then come back to class. It is very simple to do. I am actually going to demonstrate to you right now how to do the flipped classroom using the devices I have on my computer. And so what I hear of you I have QuickTime Player. I will go to File, New Screen Recording, and then I will just click on here to record. It says click to record full screen. Let's record the full screen. I am now doing the flipped classroom. I am now recording my lecture for you. It is this simple. It is this easy to do. And again, so what I then, when you're done doing the lecture, if you're going to talk about the flipped classroom at work, you would just, after you're done with it, this one takes you 15 minutes, whatever, you hit stop. And then it'll show you this, and then you just go to share. Now, if you look up here at share, it tells you can go to iTunes, YouTube, all these different places to where you can post your video. I do YouTube. And so I have to put in my username. My username for my YouTube website is Big Boy Wrath. My students get a big kick out of that. And it would be Big Boy. Oh, I can't tell you my password. But then you just have to title it. I'll just say description, yes. And I'll put life changing is the tag. And I should probably spell changing, right? There you go. And then make it not personal so my students can view it. And I just go to share, and then it'll post to YouTube. And then if I show you my channel, which is right here, here's my channel. There's the last video I did when I was doing my practice. And if you go right here, I do my channel, it'll show you that it is uploading. Not right there, but it'll be uploading here in a second. That would have been nice if it would have worked. But it should be uploading now because it just posted, and there it is, screen recording 84. So as soon as that's done, there you go. The students can watch your video. Here's a copy of that video that I just shared. So you can see that the flipped classroom, again, it's very easy to do. It's not that difficult right there. So the flip that works, some of the things that I do to make the flipped classroom work using mobile devices and the internet is I actually go through the process of how to do the notes. My students take Cornell notes. We go through that process. The first video today, a 3-minute video should take you probably 10 minutes to watch. It doesn't take you 3 minutes. It takes you about 10. You got to pause it. You got to take notes. You got to write down questions. I'm not there to answer questions. So you got to write those questions down and come to the classroom the next day. And then I also use, to make sure the students watch the videos, I give them quizzes. And some of the places I give them quizzes is Socrative Teacher. They have the Socrative student on their phone. They use their mobile device. And I create a quiz, much like this. What is gerrymandering? What is Placer County conservative or liberal? What is packing? What is cracking? The students would then take out their phone, answer those questions. And I would get something like this that shows their answers. And I get immediate feedback, who watched the video, who didn't. Actually, this is, again, another example of their answers. So these are just ways that I make sure that they are held accountable. Some of the benefits of the flipped classroom is the fact that the students can take my lectures anywhere. And what I have my students do is follow me on Twitter. I don't tweet my thoughts. I tweet my videos. Here's my Twitter account. I give them AP news about government and other things like this. And then what I'll do for my Twitter account, when a video is done posting on my website from YouTube, I tweet out the video like right here. So the students have it on their mobile device. They can watch the video anywhere they want to because it goes with them. They can watch it on their tablet, on their MacBook, they can watch it on their phone. And one of my students told me that obviously this is very helpful for her. She's very busy. She's being a senior, has got jobs and things of this nature. And so that's one of the benefits of this. Here's also using your phone. You got the YouTube, right? YouTube app. And then right here, this is what my videos look like in the center. This is what they would look like again from the YouTube app. And then there's another video. So the flipped classroom gives my students so many different ways to access the material and access the lectures, especially when they're sick or they're not there. They watch it and they don't fall behind. And so these are all the benefits of this. Again, thank you for attending the presentation on the flipped classroom and the very basics of the flipped classroom. This is what I do in my classroom. This is what I've used. I've used my computer.